Welcome to UsingCoda.com's Getting Started with Coda. Today we're going to look at tables, lookups, and constraints. So if you've never seen Coda before, this is a blank Coda document. I'm in section 1, and the first thing I'm going to do is, using the header bar up here, I'm going to use the red plus to insert a table. Tables really are the core of Coda. Now, unfortunately, it's not easy to see where the table begins and ends, so what I like to do, because there's no border, what I like to do is put 2 hyphens above and below it, and that way if I want to put in another table, or I want to type a note, I can do that without accidentally clicking into the table. So, in a table, if you've read anything or watched anything about Coda, it looks like a spreadsheet, but it's really more like a database. So each row is a single thing, a single entry, and each column is something about that. So if we were going to create a to-do list, we would call this to-do, and we would say this is the task name, and we might say priority and status. So we can type anything in here, task 1, task 2, task 3, and so on. But we might want to define some things. So instead of having priority be anything, one person calls it high, one person calls it important. That's going to get confusing very quickly. We're going to go down into one of these blank spaces we've defined, and we're going to insert another table, and I'm going to give it a prefix value, and then priority, and I'm going to clear out by deleting these extra columns. I'm going to call this values, and I'm going to say high, medium, low, and clear out this bottom row, and I'm going to turn this priority column up here into a lookup. So I'm going to choose format, and then lookup, and in table I'm going to have it lookup value priority. I'm not going to allow multiple selections. And now task 1 I can set to high, medium, medium, and so on. If I try to go down here and type in none or urgent, it won't let me. But what I can do very quickly is go down here and add a new status. And when I go back here, there's no syncing, saving, updating. It's immediately available there for me. So that is a very quick look at Coda, and we will look at much more functionality in future videos.